What's up, guys? We got a warm day today, so I'm out here at one of my favorite local lakes, fishing from the bank. Multi-species today, just going for whatever bites. See if we can't get one to bite. All right, hopefully y'all can hear me well, but I've got this new camera, and it's an SJ Cam C110, kind of like a GoPro, but a little bit cheaper, so I'm anxious to try it. But I'm pulling out the ultralight rod now, got a little tiny rooster tail, and hopefully we'll be able to get something on that. All right, here we go. There are literally trees everywhere in here. So I'm hoping if I slow roll this rooster tail long enough, might be able to get one. And there are also trout in this lake, so hoping maybe to get one of them too. Y'all know I absolutely love catching trout, so we'll see. All right, we're on the move. I did bass fish this spot a little bit off camera, no luck. Actually, this summer caught a 5.5 pound largemouth out of that exact spot. It was a fry garter. It was a pretty awesome catch. But I'm going to a good crappie hole that I know of, and again, a lot of timber, so it'll hold bass too. But honestly, I'm kind of targeting panfish today, just with the water being so cold. But I wouldn't be surprised if I'm able to run into a bass too. All right, got the jig here. Y'all can see those trees, I'm sure. They look good, and there should be a fish in them. Gosh, that's so many trees. Come on, fish. My main challenge today is that wind. Uh-oh. Nope. There we go. I hope y'all saw that cast. Right in between those trees. Oh, dang it. All right. I'm not sure if that was a bite or not on the jig. It felt good, but it's getting windy, so I'm going to switch to the rooster tail for just a little bit, and then I'm going to make a change. I've got a crankbait on my other rod, and I'm going to make a change to a shallower build crankbait and see if that makes a difference. But as for right now, you can't really go wrong with a rooster tail with panfish, so we'll see. Got one. There we go. Look at that tiny little bass. Come on, get out of there. Look at that. Hey, he's pretty, and that's a bass. Thank you, Lord. Just caught that one on the rooster tail, so I'm not going to make a change to that crankbait yet. I'm just going to keep throwing this. I tell you, as I've gotten into more types of fishing other than just bass, I have found that I love to ultralight fish and fly fish, all that stuff. It's just fun. And you may not be catching giant fish. I mean, yes, you can catch really big ones doing ultralight fishing, but I'm telling you, on these small rods, these fish just fight so hard. That's what's fun about it. I think that little bass was just sitting in that brush pile right in front of me. I think he was. Ooh, that felt like one. Felt like a better fish too. I don't know. Got one. Oh my gosh, that is the small, oh my gosh. That is the smallest bass I think I've ever seen. That might be a new PB smallest bass. Wow. Oh, and he choked it too. Oh goodness. That's not good, buddy. You didn't have to eat it like that. Okay. I don't even think the pliers will fit in this thing's mouth. Okay, all right. Oh no. Well, tiny little guy. I hope he survives. He was hooked really, really deep. Go on, buddy. Okay, he swam off. Well, hey, there's two. Well, the small bass are killing the rooster tail. I think that honestly might be the smallest bass I've ever caught. Oh, I got another one. Another little bass. That's so fun. I bet there's a school of them down there. That's so funny. Hey, I'm catching fish. All right. Thank you, Lord. Can we get, that was 2 back-to-back casts. Can we get 3? Can't get 3. All right, let's see. I really hope like a 7-pounder is in that school and eats it. Okay. One more cast in there. Then I'm going for a big bass. All right, y'all may call me crazy, but what I'm thinking is if these small bass are biting a rooster tail, something with a blade that looks like a bait fish. And I know you're probably going to say throw a spinnerbait. Well, this is a public lake. So I guarantee you they see a ton of spinnerbaits. So what I'm going to do here is I've got a tiny little swim bait, and I'm going to rig it on an underspin. That looks amazing. And so hopefully it's the right color. If not, I've got a lot of swim baits here I can play with and see what they want, and then we'll go from there. But I'm hoping that's going to be the ticket. All right, that looks pretty dang good. See if it won't catch something. Probably need to tighten my drag a little. Now, underspin's something I don't throw much at all, so it's definitely a lure I want to get some experience with. And just weeds. Just weeds. I'm going to take the chance here to cover some water. And one thing about this lake, it is awfully deep. So I'm just going to leave my stuff right there and try to cover as much of this bank as I can. But also, if I can get to an angle to cast parallel out and about 6 or 7 feet of water, hopefully that's where they'll be sitting. But in the meantime, just going to cast, let it sink, and slow roll it. I'm getting tapped by something. That's probably tiny little bass. Just tapping the tail. Moved on down the lake a little bit. This is more like it. Got a whole lot of sticks here. That means a whole lot of area to cover. And this is also kind of backing up. Like if you were hunting, you'd call it a pinch point. And that was almost a really bad cast. But it's a little pocket where these bass can push back all the bait fishing here. So, should be a pretty good spot. Try to run it right along the edge of those trees. I'm thinking one might come out of there and eat it. Sure hope so. Try one more cast here. Way on out that way. Well, I did walk back to the other end of the lake, and it looks great. There's just not any great access to actually be able to fish it. So I'm gonna make a last minute call, go to the dam. I've caught huge bass off of this dam before, so I know they should still be sitting there, and I think that's gonna be it for today. I am still gonna try to catch some panfish. Had a lot of good luck with crappie over there on that dam, so we'll try it, hopefully pull out a few more, and call it a video. All right, we're on the dam. It's gonna be paralleling and hopefully get absolutely throttled right here. At least that's the goal. That wind is something else. And with this underspin, if you can see my reel, I'm reeling it as slow as I can and still allowing that blade to just barely spin. That's kind of the goal with an underspin. You want it to look like a really easy meal. I'll definitely throw a crappie jig here in a minute. Because this exact spot I'm standing, there's a ton of structure and I've caught crappie off of it. Oh, I just had one. Oh goodness. Okay. Barely nipped at it. That's a good sign though. Come on, eat it again. Alright. I'm calling it audible. The underspin isn't doing anything, which I'm really surprised. I may have just had one nibble on the tail there, but wasn't enough for me to really keep throwing it. I've thrown it for really over an hour at this point and still have not hang. So I think I'm gonna do something like Pig Patrol would do if you've seen him. Just walk the bank, flip a jig where you see it need flip. It's not going to be the easiest to feel these bites. Lord willing, I'll get them just because of the wind. But as long as I keep my rod tip down, should be able to feel it. Got the rooster tail. We'll see. There should be some crappie in this part of the lake. I'm gonna have to get out of this wind. This is crazy. Give it one more cast. Try to get it out a little deeper. Okay, yeah, that's enough of that. This is the outflow. Right across it with the underspin. So I'll definitely hop the jig over here if I don't have any luck with the underspin. Come on, big bass. All right, last cast, at least with the underspin. Like, guys, I am shocked that I haven't had a good quality bite on the underspin. Now, it could just be the day. You know, I could need it to be a little bit calmer, but that's in the past. So giving the rooster tail another shot. In the spring, there's typically a lot of panfish that stage up here. Oh, that felt like a bite. Hold on a minute, I might be about to show you. Come on, big crappie or trout or anything. I'll take a catfish. Actually, I don't know. I kind of hate unhooking catfish. Ooh, what was that? Oh my gosh. I think that was a rock. Give this rooster tail one more cast. Way on out there. Then probably no matter what, I'll flip the jig because it's windy, it's getting a little colder, and I'm ready to go. Well, not what you want to happen. Oh, don't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think that one's coming out. Come on. Yeah, okay. Guess I have to throw the jig now. This is the last hurrah. I mean, I'm thinking if there's a bass anywhere in these rocks, they're gonna eat the jig. I mean, they have to. telling you. Uh-oh. I got a bite. Oh! What in the world? You got any bite marks or anything? Nope. Y'all, I was sitting here messing around and I just okay. I had him on for just a second. There we go. What is going on? What is that biting it? I mean, I'm not kidding, guys. Like something's eating it. I am bound and determined to catch this thing. I don't know what's going on. I mean, my line literally jumped. Okay. I'm not going to give it very much longer. As y'all can see, this wind is even crazier than it was earlier. So, when you've got bass biting like this, I can't help but get frustrated that I'm not capitalizing on the bite. Y'all, I've got a giant. Oh my gosh. Get in here. Yes! Look at this bass! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! He followed it in on the jig. Let's go! Oh man, what a fish! That's how you want him to eat it. Can y'all see that? Oh yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, look at this bass! Dude, look how fat he is. Belly. He's got the red lips. Let's get him back. Oh, man. Man, that is such a pretty fish. All right, buddy. Go on. Well, guys, I'm back at the house now. That was an awesome day of fishing. Was able to put 4 on the bank. And for this time of year, I'm pretty happy with that. The December can be super tough, especially when that water's as cold as it is. But as a bonus, we were able to land 1 big giant bass on the jig. Y'all know I love that, and that's why we fish. So guys, hope y'all enjoyed this video. Go out there, catch some fish, and I will see you all next time.